Hello and welcome to the free essential things that you need to know in order for you to live a long, happy, fulfilling, and passionate relationship, the life that you were meant to live. This is David Greenwood of Your Life in the Now, where my function, my desire, my passion is to help you to be the best that you can be, to bring out your authentic self in every way, including relationships. And this free report is going to focus on the 3 essential things that you need to do in order to have a happy, healthy relationship. So let's get right into it. Now, if you watch any of my videos, listen to my podcasts, read my blogs, you know what the first one is going to be. It is creating a healthy self. You are the problem and you are the solution. That's right. Everything within you, within your subconscious mind, is going to be the result of everything you experience throughout your life, both good and bad, and that is going to have a profound effect upon your relationships. Your conditioning creates your issues. Those issues are the only thing that keeps you from having a passionate, healthy, amazing relationship. The good news is you are the one that knows you better than anybody else. You can learn from your issues, from what they're telling you, and you can then focus on those issues in the relationship with the help of your partner to resolve them. The first step is being aware, self-awareness, then taking action. Taking action with the support of your partner is an amazing way for you to move forward, to deepen the love, to deepen that connection between the two of you, and to enjoy that passionate relationship that you do deserve and desire. Relationships are not meant to be run by your wounded, unfortunately negative programmed ego. They're meant to be enjoyed by you. So the first step is take some time, do some reading. Come see me. I can help you with these issues. Every session I ever do is also designed to create the healthy ego, the healthy you in any area of your life that you wish to move forward in. So take the time, create that healthy self. Healthy individuals have healthy relationships. This is the first and primary, the basis, the foundation of a healthy you, of healthy relationships. Okay, number 2. Now this is something I do with all my clients who come in working on relationship coaching. And that is simply this. Always, always, always remember that you are allies together. The two of you, the healthy you, what we call your superconscious mind, the spiritual you, whatever words you want to use, the deepest you that is attracted healthy to your partner. These are the very foundation that you're going to build a healthy relationship upon. And that means you have the healthy you, the healthier you and your partner always be in alliance, never beating yourself up. One of the things you happen in relationships far too often is the two of you come together and attack each other. Condemnation, criticism, judgment. There's a couple here called the Gottmans who've done a lot of great relationship work, and they call this part of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, the things that will destroy relationships. Never feel like you're having the two of you fighting against one another. The two of you are allies. And one thing that really works is the two of you recognizing you have issues that are created by that subconscious programming. It literally is another part of you, an ego that has got the wounded aspects. And imagine the two of you sitting together, discussing your issues across the room, sitting in that chair. Then that chair represents the unhealthy conditioning, the old programming, the ego, the part of you that is causing the problem. You are discussing that. Your energy is not doing this at each other. Your energy is being directed, both of you, across the room at your ego, in that chair, creating the problem. For example, maybe your partner says something, it triggers you. The healthy thing to do is sit down and say, look, when you said this, this part of me over here in the chair reacted this way. And I realized it reacted that way because it's been programmed that way. I had an experience when I was young when somebody made me feel bad, and you just reminded me of that. Now, I know you didn't mean to do that, but that's my reaction. I'm going to work on this part of me so together we can be healthier. That's right, because the person who said that might have their own issues. Now, they can work on their part across the room, but those parts of us in that chair represent the problem. It's not you. The two of you together do not have the problem. The healthy you do not have the issue. Your programming does. The conditioned mind does. The ego does. It's across the room. Send your energy this way, not at each other. This will help you stay allies. It will help you stay in that loving presence, that connection, so the two of you are working together on the issue. Let's say one part of you has been angry because of something, and that very anger can make the other person wilt inside, feel like they're being attacked, when it really wasn't your intent to express your anger at your partner. But they may react that way. Again, you don't come at each other and say, stop being this way, or you're doing this, or don't be triggered about what your partner's anger just did. Say that, wow, when you express that anger, this part of me over here in this chair, couch, I don't care what you have them sitting on, they're not you, they're across away from you. Have them express what it is that they felt at that moment. This part of me really wilted when you said that, because it reminded me of my father or my mom or my brother, sister, whatever, saying these things to me, putting me down. And even though you did not mean with your anger to do that, this is how I reacted. This is just some of the basic things that you can do. Put it into your own perspective. Whatever issues you're working on with your partner, remember you're allies. You're not adversaries. The healthy you, the two of you together can work together, resolving it across the room. This is a simple, basic psychological process of directing the energy away from you. Work on it across the room or wherever you want to put it. But remember, the two of you are working together. This is essential. That will help you to be in that loving, passionate relationship, which you never want to destroy with criticism, condemnation, or judgment, because it's not the healthy person that has the issue. It's that subconscious ego that has the issue. Okay, which brings us to number 3. The number 3 thing you want to do to have healthy relationships, and that is understand your partner and have your partner understand you. There was a great book written by Gary Chapman called The 5 Love Languages. And hopefully you've read it. Otherwise, go get it. It's really a great book. It talks about the idea that we all express love and our affection in different ways, and we experience it in different ways, and we appreciate it in different ways. And basically, you got the 5 down here. The first one he calls words of affirmation. Pretty simple. Some people love hearing nice things. How appreciative I am of you for doing this nice thing. How great you look today. How amazing a person you are. A lot of people respond to that. That's what they love to hear. That's what love is to them. Again, I'm just going to do some basic review. Read the book. It's really good. The second one are acts of service. Some people respond to love, and you hear it. Women fall in love with men that vacuum, that clean the dishes, that wash the car. Yes, because they appreciate the fact you've taken the time to do something, so they appreciate and feel loved when you're doing something nice. They appreciate you for it. The other way of expressing love that people feel is by receiving gifts. A token of appreciation, flowers or candy or going out to dinner or doing nice things. Some gifts allows them, because of their own upbringing, their own conditioning, their own beliefs, they feel that as love. Another positive thing you can do. Another one is quality time. Quality time is taking the time to turn everything off and having a conversation, or looking in each other's eyes, or feeling your presence. You can discuss things that are going on in the world. You can discuss how you're feeling, your hopes, whatever it is, taking the time together. You can be outside going for a walk, enjoying nature, or sitting in your house, wherever you want. Take time, quality time to reconnect. This is what date night is about. And the final thing that Gary Chapman says is physical touch, not just sexuality, holding hands, massaging someone's feet, just touching them. The physical touch has an emotional and a physical reaction within us. There's a lot of studies that show how the very act of physical touch releases the healthy endorphins, the healthy feelings within us. That's why babies need to be touched immediately, if possible, upon birth, because they connect this way in a deep, visceral manner. So these are 5 different things that you want to work on. Now think about, for you, which of these 5 things do you want? And talk to your partner and find what they want. Could be that you like all 5, but mostly you're going to find that 2 or 3 really stand out for you. And the other aspect of understanding your partner, I found a wonderful book by a Willard Harley Jr. called His Needs, Her Needs. And this is a great book for relationships. I really recommend you get it. Basically, he talks about 10 emotional, important acts that people love to have done for them and people like to appreciate. And what he does is a very nice little process. You go through and you read all these different 10 things and you find out which ones work best for you. Now, the idea is I have clients fill these out on their own. They may bring them in and we review it without their partner knowing what each person is going to respond to. What you want to do is pick at least the top 3 of this list of 10 and fulfill that for your partner. Find out what your partner likes. It can be things like cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, going for a walk, being outdoors, physical touch, all the different things. You can find it in the book. But anyway, the idea is when you are able to fulfill your partner's top 3 needs, they're going to feel loved and they're going to understand and know that you know them. And it works the opposite. They need to do that for you as well. For you need to feel that love and affection. And perhaps your partner doesn't know what it is you really want. It's a great way to communicate. So there you have it, 3 basic things that you can do and that you really want to do in order to have passionate, amazing, fulfilling relationships. Hopefully this will help you to move forward. Until next time, have a wonderful relationship and have a great life.